It's always good to know if you're in a right relationship or not, so that you can either get out of it as soon as possible or you stay in it if it's so going like so well. So today I'm going to share 6 things with us that let us know if the relationship is going well or it's going sour. Okay, the first thing on the list is if you are so yourself around them. Wow, this is an underrated thing that people, underrated sign that most people would always think of when a relationship isn't going well. They think that they are shy, or they don't want to be an extrovert, or they don't want to appear somehow because it's around. No, it means you are not yourself around this person. You should be able to sing if you want to sing. You should be able to dance if you want to dance. You should be able to comment on something that you feel isn't like. You should be able to be yourself. Things that you don't support, you should not be shy about talking about them. You should not be shy about certain dressing lifestyle. You should be yourself around them. You should be able to ask questions, whether he's with his friends or she's with her friends. You should be able to speak without having to think about it, that when we go back inside I'm going to have problems with this person. Like when you go back to the house, they are going to call you and ask you, why did you sound like that? Why did you talk like that? You're going to embarrass me. You are disgracing me. You did not dress well, and this and that, and that. It's just telling you that this relationship is not right for you. You cannot be yourself around them, so you need to think twice about that. The next on my list is it stretches you in healthy ways. If a relationship is right, it will let you do so many positive things. I remember when I met my husband, there were so many positive habits we built together, like reading books, like watching movies and reviewing it afterwards, like going through like informative and educative content out there to like, we're going that extra mile to do things that will better the relationship, that will better us, you see. So when you're in a right relationship, the person encourages you to do great things for yourself. The person supports you. The person lifts you high. He helps you. You're not good with IT. They give me the assignment. Give me this. I will do it for you. The guy is not good at certain things. You push it to the lady and she will help you. Like, you mentor each other. You help each other. You support each other. When the relationship is right, it's so sweet, so healthy. You build character, build your finances, you become so matured, dealing with them, and your spiritual growth keep rising. You are able to develop certain areas of your life which you couldn't have been able to if you hadn't met them. In a 6 months friendship with somebody, if you're not able to identify any positive thing that the person has impacted into your life, that one alone is not the right place to go into. You can't even develop that into a relationship. So that is one tip you need to know. You're a friend with somebody for 1 year, it's only quarrel, argument, fight. There's nothing good that's coming out from that friendship, even talk less of a relationship. So take note. The third thing I want to talk about is that relationship leads you closer to God, not closer to they themselves. If you're in a relationship and the person keeps asking you to get closer to them than God, asks you to love them than God, asks you to have all your time for them and with them than God, you have to look at it twice. A healthy relationship will push you closer to God. I remember when I met my husband, the one thing he said was that I cannot love you more than God, so you need to serve God and acknowledge him more than me. And that was the truth. I cannot be calling him my king. Well, you can call him my king, my excellency, my Lord, like Sarah was doing, but it does not come in. It doesn't replace the work of God in your life. Now, if you are in a relationship that is taking over your heart and occupying the space that God was originally occupying, that relationship isn't the very best for you. A right relationship will rather lead you closer to God, not farther away from God. The next thing I want to talk about, it is void of fornication. a right relationship is void of fornication, you will not even think about it. Even if you think about it, one of you will destroy that thought. You wouldn't even have it in your head, because you know that one is so upright that the other cannot pull them down. When the other is falling, then the other one is rising them up. And this is what single women, singles in general should be looking out for. You are even friends with this person, you are talking to them, are they able to help you stay away from certain thoughts, or they are rather pushing you, encouraging you, and all those kinds of things. So that is what a right relationship would do for you. A right relationship is void of fornication, void of sin, and void of any immoral act. Right relationship is void of abuse, void of manipulation, void of control, and void of violence. So a right relationship is all about peace. In other words, in the right relationship, is all about love, it's all about harmony, it's all about unity, it's all about happiness. You just get happy being with the person, and that is because so many positivity, that means it means so many positivity inside that relationship is making you happy. And that is the best thing singles should be looking out for. Okay, so a right relationship is always a happy relationship. Okay, it's always a relationship that is void of abuse, void of violence, and void of manipulation. In a right relationship, there are signs of what? Spiritual or fruitful ministry. If you don't have a ministry, first of all, you don't even know if that relationship is right for you. What's your ministry in life as a Christian? What's your ministry as a believer? Is it evangelism? Is it kingdom financier? Is it in music? Is it in ushering? Is it in preaching? Is it in teaching the word? What is it that God has called you to do? What God has called you to do is your ministry. You get what I'm saying. So what God has called you to do is your ministry. So if you find yourself doing what God wants you to do, and you are happy about it, and you keep growing in that aspect, then it means you're in a right relationship, because the right person will push you towards your mission, towards your goal, and towards your aim as a Christian in life. So that is what I'm trying to tell you. So thank you so much for your time once again. I do appreciate your time and everything. Remember to give us a follow or subscribe to our YouTube channel and get more content such as these. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful evening. Bye.